out there? Thought I'd go live for a little bit. Don't know how much signal I'll have, but how's everybody doing tonight? Saying anything. I don't know if this will work or not. There's my lovely wife, Nicole. Hi, Jackwell. Tom Kelly, how are you doing? Roy and Becky. Just driving home. Bored. Pennsylvania trapping. Thank you for sharing me out. Robert and Jonna, hi there. Oh, it's not hard to drive. I've been on this road, Tom. I bet I've driven this thing 200 times. It's a straight road. 2.5 hours. Just took Mom home, dropped her off. Now I'm going home. I was going to stay and coon hunt tonight, but I'll go home, smack old Mama around. This is the first time hollerbred. I had never done it, so I thought I'd get on here. Anything y'all want to talk about? Turn my radio off or they'll get me. Thank you, Tom. I have to go home. If I get home before dark, I'll have to mow the grass. No, we don't want to talk about that honeydew list. Hi, John. How are you doing? John Howell. Well, that's good, Roy and Becky. I didn't know if I'd have any service out here. I'm on 36 Highway here in North Missouri. Hi, Wanda. Usually there's not enough service to even get a telephone call or anything. I should be home at 7:30. That'll give me an hour to get the yard mowed. I'm doing good. Wanda got the air conditioner going. Heated seat. These things are great. My back hadn't been bothered. David Dodson, how are you doing? Rockin' M Hounds, how are you doing, buddy? Cooper family. Rockin' M, when you come to Missouri, let's go tree some coons. Yeah, that's probably right. I need to get some mods in here. Need to get Butcher Block in here. He can whack some trolls. Hi, Coffee. How's the turkey hunting going, Coffee? Redfish, Bluefish. How you doing, buddy? I got my Dr. Pepper. I can drive with one knee and both hands occupied. Is that right? It's been slow here. There's not a lot of people getting them. Well, I bet that's right, John. They're keeping you busy. I haven't killed a turkey yet either. I hunted almost a full day. We've got a buddy in Indiana. He's been struggling. He's going to be handling old Spook for me at the World. Capri 82, how you doing, buddy? He's been out there struggling turkey hunting. There's old Jen, the prudent gal. How are you doing? Jonna, hey there. Nikki's on here, Jonna. You can tell her hi. Now we need Finley River and Timber Hill Red Bones. We'll have everybody rolling. We got some rain last night. It's only 69 degrees right now. Jen, this is my first time. I've never done this before, so I'm kind of new at it. I checked my garden. The beans and cucumbers and squash hadn't started coming up, but the tomatoes are starting to get blooms on them. Capri, I just left St. Joe. It wasn't doing a thing, buddy. I'm going through Stewartsville right now. Yeah, rocking him. It's 69 degrees up here. It was 40 degrees when I got up this morning. Rex, bring that puppy down here. I'll put you in a bunch of coons with a dog that knows how to treat one. That's all them puppies need. Hey, Griffin, how are you doing? Thank you, Redfish. I appreciate it. Kentucky Hunter, how you doing, Junior? Looks like we're getting a few people in here. Yeah, I'm on 36 going past Stewartsville right now, Capri. My tomato plants aren't very big. They're probably not 14 inch tall, but they're starting to bloom. Well, thank you, Hollerbread. I appreciate you passing the word. North Belt Wendy's. Hey, Capri, you know, when I was 17 years old, I worked at the North Belt Wendy's up there. 29 days I worked there. My boss's name was Bill. I'll never forget him. We won't tell that story. It'd make me out to be a bad guy. Needless to say, he didn't realize I'd quit until the next day. Fishing Trucker, how are you doing, buddy? $15 in here now. Hey, Timber Hill. I was just talking about you. We need to get you in here. Look here. Got one knee on the steering wheel, one on the cap, one on the bottom. good. 82 degrees. Oh, hey, we just hit 70 here. John, I've been working on getting you and Robert out here, get hunting in these flat ground. Get you and Robert, Junior, and Finley, and Timber. Yeah, I always got a Dr. Pepper with me. You know, it gripes me. You go to Casey's to buy a bottle of Dr. Pepper, and these 1 liter bottles are $2.20. But I can go to the dollar store just right up the street, and they're just $1.10. Somewhere in there, I would think that's called price gouging, but I don't know. I don't know anything. I'll guarantee you, Johnny, y'all come out here, you're not going to want to stay. You're not going to want to go home, I mean. When you come out, we got that new side-by-side. We'll let you and Nikki drive it to the tree, and me and Robert will walk. Dirt Nap Mafia, hey there, how you doing, Brandon? Yeah, Jen, I'm in Missouri. Right now I'm in northwest Missouri, but we live in central Missouri. Take care, Roy and Becky. Thanks for stopping in. That's right, Jonna. It's flat where we live. Now we can go just west of 63 highway runs north and south just west of where we live, and you get west of 63 where my son lives, and you can get into some pretty good hills, but nothing like what you all have. Or you can come over here to St. Joe and get just south of St. Joe and hunt the Missouri River Bluffs. It gets rough there. Heck yeah, Robert, whenever you get ready, you know you're welcome. I'm all pumped up for September. We'll go out there and hunt. Hey, Walsh Farms, how are you? We're going to go out and hunt a couple of weeks before the zone out there and get acclimated and tuned up. You know, if we make it to the zone. Well, I know, Jonna. I don't want no hills. They ain't real. It's not real hilly out in Indiana. Rex, let me talk to my wife, see what's going on. I've got your number. I'll text you. But I don't think we have anything going on next weekend. I am too, Capri. I'm ready to run some lines as soon as this river gets ready. I crappie fish Thomas Hill Lake. It's only about 40 minutes from our house. Yeah, I'll talk to her, Rex, and see what's going on. We crappie fish over there, and you can catch some nice crappie. I've hunted in Indiana a couple of years ago, Coffee, and yeah, I was at the ACHA World Hunt the first night, and thank you, Timber. I can't keep up with these younger guys wanting to run to the tree. And I had my cast won by 450 plus and ended up having to withdraw because I couldn't keep up. There was nobody could catch me. We had 34 minutes left in the hunt. But these guys just figure, no, it's not Capri. You can run a gas motor on it. But these younger guys, if they can't beat you fair, they got to figure out some way to beat you. Family, how you doing? I've got a boat. It's not anything fancy. It's just an 18-foot River John boat. I've never had it on it. I like going to Mark Twain better. I've caught some monster cats out of Mark Twain Lake. It's only 45 minutes for me too. My biggest one was 74 pounds. out of Mark Twain Lake. Well, I appreciate you coming in here, Cooper family. They said that's the only way to get my watch hours up, is to go live, so I figured, well, I'm just driving across here, I might as well do something. Thank you, Timber. Timber, I let the cat out of the bag and showed Nikki the t-shirts we're getting. I think I've only got like 370 hours. And I'll keep it going as long as everybody wants to hang in here. It's like I say, it's 2.5 hour drive home. Timber. Joy Seward, how are you doing? I'm glad you could make it in. When you gonna tell some more stories? I've told my wife, my mom sat there one day, we was listening back around Christmas when you were telling the old time stories. She was sitting there shaking her head, oh yeah, I remember that, yeah. I need to get back down and go snagging again. Been one time. Old Dirt Nap Mafia, he went with us. He got his first spoonbill. I think he had a good time. Timber, I don't have any mods right now. But it's hard to do when you're driving. Dirt Nap says, please. I'm thinking about it. We got till the end of April, which is only 4 more days. Dirt Nap Terry went down there the other day. You know where we caught all them right at that one hole. We caught them 5. They come back the other day. There was 5 of them down there, and they come back with 9. I hope not. I'm pretty easy to get along with. I don't know. I don't. Somebody come in here causing trouble, then we might have to. I know how to handle trouble too. Timber, if I had Nikki in here with me, she could be doing all that, but she'll tell you I'm probably the most computer illiterate person you'll ever meet. If she was here sitting beside me, she could tell you all about it. Angler Allen, how you doing, buddy? Don't give me no tickets. Thank you, Capri. Tyler Hammond, how are you doing? Timber, I didn't think we'd get 5 in here, to be honest. All right, Brandon, I'll give you a shout this evening. Like I say, there's hardly any signal on 36 highway here. Wild Bill, how you doing, buddy? I'm always on the road. My wife said the other day, she's like, I told her we still had over half tread on these tires. We bought them back in September, and she says, well, I hope they last more than a year. And I'm like, well, I don't know. Thank you, Bull. I appreciate you stopping in. I go through, these tires will get generally around 40,000 miles a year, and I'll put way over that in a truck a year. Heck yeah. Junior, just grab them and come on. I thought about trying to get a hold of Illegal Outdoorsman and go down there and hunt with him this week, but It's only from my house, only 6 hours to his house. I like giving him a hard time. He hunts a blue tick, I mean a boo tick. And, you know, them possum hounds. Johnny, you know what I'm talking about with them boo ticks, right? Them possum dogs. I hunt walkers. Everybody knows I hunt old spooks of walker. But I like to give them blue tick guys a hard time. Take care, Coffee. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Now we're gonna be out in Indiana in September. I know you do, John. I just like giving people a hard time about their blue ticks. There's actually, where I live, there's more people hunt blue ticks than anything. And I'm glad. And they all ask me, so what makes you happy about that? And I said, well, the more blue ticks around here, the more coons there are for me and my walkers. But no, they're all good ones. Cooper family, you take care. Thanks so much for stopping in. Oh, Spooky ain't with me. I didn't bring a dog this trip. I was gonna bring Spook and hunt tonight. There ain't nothing coming in with Lily in the garage. We got her and my black lab Cash in the garage, and boy, I'll tell you what, if somebody walks in there, even my daughters, they live across the street. If she walks in, Lily and Cash throw a fit. But now I helped a buddy of mine. He had a really nice blue tick. I helped him get that one. I finished it out to a night champion for him, and he finished it out to a grand. Come on, I hate this light. This is the longest daggone light. I say that and she turns green. Oh, Lily's a pretty nice little dog. She's sassy. She's typical female, though. She's sassy and hard-headed. I get home, Mama's gonna slap the fire out of me. I took Mom home. We was filling up with gas the other day, and it's town next to us, you can get gas for $1.10 or $1.11 a gallon. Mom was upset because her van was at home. And I said, what are you mad about? She goes, well, I can't get none of this cheap gas. And I said, well, you haven't driven in 6 weeks. She's upset because the gas is cheap and she don't need any right now. Victor, how are you doing, buddy? Mow the grass. Not at all. How's Chrissy today? I'm ready for it to be over with too. It's crazy. They said, there you go, Rex. They said St. Joe had 61 cases right now in St. Joe, Missouri. I told Mom not to be dillying around, just get what she needed to get done and come back home. She lives up there, and we live in just north of Columbia, Sturgeon, little bitty town. People's Last Stand. Hey there, buddy. It's probably my internet, Chrissy. I don't know. Like I say, I'm driving across 36 highway, and there's usually not much signal here. So I was just bored and thought I'd get on here. Never done a live stream before, so I figured I'd try her out. Nikki, you still in here? You just hiding out? Nikki's my wife, everybody. I don't guess she's in here. Yeah, I know. I was hoping to get in here. There's Mama right there. She's in here, Timber. Hey, cuz, there he is. Old Finley's in. We were just talking about you. It's probably on mine, Nick. Oh, Rex, I've been coming home from hunting. I've been getting 15 to 20 ticks a night. I thought you might be working, buddy. I better slow this thing down. I'm running 78 miles an hour and it's 65. Angler Allen will be all over me. Yeah, Rex, I've been coming home and I have to come back and still have ticks crawling. It's crazy. And then we hang a cow tag on the dog collars. We'll zip strap it to the collar and oh, me too, Bill. Me too. Meanwhile, Bill, me and Finley was laughing about how excited you are. Oh yeah. Hey, don't think for a second, Mom. 23 days, Wild Bill, 23 days. There's Mama back in here. TNT Balls, how are you doing? Thanks for dropping in. We need to all get together and figure out when we can get together and go on a big hunt. I was telling my wife's cousin Kent, and we're going to get a bunch of places lined out that hadn't been hunted. Well, we've got a lot of places that hadn't been hunted, but we just need to talk to them, make sure we can still go in there. Flirting with Mama. Look out now. Yeah, she's a 4th grade teacher, actually, rocking him. Thanks, Robert. I appreciate that, and I know she does too. That's some pretty nice dog kennels you got set up. That's kind of what we're wanting to do. Once we get moved out into the country a little bit, that's kind of like what we're going to do. Finley River. That's because I got all my good friends here supporting me. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you all. Mountain Man Mike, that's right. Look here, it's starting to come back. Thank you, Rockin' M. I know she'll appreciate that too. Thanks, Robert. Yeah, if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be here. Robert Neal, how are you doing, buddy? Victor, I think we got, Wild Bill can tell you, I think it's 23 days before the puppies are due. Oh, I'm pretty proud of them Walker dogs. Spook, all joking aside, he's the best dog I've ever owned. No, Ohio, I've hunted with Nick from Nightlife Kennels. I've hunted with him and Kim Bishop, but I've never got to hunt with any of the other guys. Oh, Robert, I'll guarantee you I am too. Wild Bill, he's getting a pup. He's all excited. Yeah, 23 days. That's what I thought. That's cool, TNT. I appreciate it. Jen, I'm telling you what, that little Lily, she's a sassy little thing. I know she's pretty and everything, but she's sassy. Junior, I can't wait till y'all get up here, all joking aside. John, I couldn't hunt down there anyway. My back, there's no way I could walk them hills. All right, LNS is coming in, sweet. Hi, Carrie, how are you doing? Yeah, Lily, she like does stuff and just dares you to get onto her. No, Robert, I didn't. I haven't. I should have went today, but I had to take Mom home. That's a 2.5 hour drive each way. You know, so I didn't even get up and go hunting. My son went, but they've got the birds around here so call shy and everything. That's right, Wild Bill. You get first pick. He's first one of them on the list. But all joking aside, most, it's coming out. Just a couple of guys wanting males, a couple of guys wanting females, and so I mean it's, what the pick of the litter is. It comes down to what everybody wants, and everybody has a different opinion on what their pick is. So, I go into a litter. I'd say you're just as well off to walk up to the litter, close your eyes, and reach down and pick one out. Because at that age, there's no way to tell what they're going to be, But I say the way they're bred and the way these two hunt, they're going to all be nice. Yeah, like Robert Neal, I mean, he doesn't care if he gets a male or a female. But she's got 23 days left, and she's already showing really well. Yeah, that's right, Robert. There's no way I could do it, buddy. I mean, walking around here, we just got small, little, they're not even really rolling hills, and getting up to the top wears me out. LNS, how are you doing, buddy? Thank you, TNT. I appreciate it. It's the first time, and I don't have a clue what I'm doing. It's showing we got 23 people in here and 25 thumbs up. That's pretty good. I didn't figure we'd have 4 or 5 at the most. I appreciate y'all. TNT, where are you from, buddy? Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate you sharing me out. Thank you, TNT. We'll set you right up, TNT. We got puppies due. Ohio, I appreciate that, but I'll guarantee you, all of us out here coon hunting in this group right here, we're just coon hunters. We're not, there's no arrogance about it. There's no, once you turn the dogs loose, they're going to do what they're going to do. Yeah, guys, go ahead. Let's put, where y'all are from. I'm from Missouri. I know Robert, Hollerbred Kennels, him and Jonna, they're from Kentucky. Jen's from California. Wild Bill's from Ohio. Yeah, Brudengal. She's from California. Finley River, he's from Texas. Oh, is that right, LNS? Well, when they come up, come on over. Yeah, Robert Neal, I've been trying to talk my wife into letting me come out there and elk hunt. Rockin' M, yeah, you're in South, you're way South Texas. Ohio, I'll tell you what, that little female you've got, that's a nice little dog. Journey North, how are you doing? I like that little female you've got. Buddy, I'd love to. I'm working on her. Mama takes care of the finances. She's got to say, and the thing is, I'm going to be in Indiana just a month before that. So, well, I love the sound of a dog treeing. Did you all catch that video of Spook and Jigs last night? That young little dog's got that squally ball. Good Lord, he's loud. That's right, Robert. We're going to be in, I believe the zone is in Peru, Indiana. Nikki, hey, do you remember what the zone in the world, which two places that is in Indiana? Yeah, we got a grandbaby due in July, 1st of July. We're all wound up about that. Adams County. I've got a friend of mine over there. Old Jigs. Hey, buddy, that dog's got some grit, but he messed up last week. He's a little bit ouchy. Okay, thanks, Boo. Last week, he ran in there and just chest bumped Spook right off the side of the tree. I didn't have that on video. And then he just jumped up on his back legs and hit Spook in the chest with his front feet. When he did that, Spook lit him up. Well, evidently he taught him some manners on a tree, because last night when we went tree, Spook got in there and got treed, and Jigs went in there. He wasn't about a minute or so behind him. And when we walked into that tree, Jigs was on one side, Spook was on the other, and not an ill bark. You know, and I can tell you, if Spook does something, if he makes a bark, I can tell you what it's about. But there wasn't nothing went on. Them dogs hunted nice. That's right, Robert. When my last dog, old Tracker, when he died, I quit hunting for 1.5 years. Timber Hill, I think we're going to have a little baby girl. Her name's Avian. I think she's due the very end of June, the 1st of July. Peru, Indiana on the world. That's going to be the 18th and 19th, I believe, of September. And I'm going out a couple of weeks early. I'm going to go out there and we're going to hunt my buddy in Indiana is going to hunt him for me. Andy Davis. He's going to handle Spook for me. I'm going to be there, but he's going to handle him. I can't keep up walking. So, but yeah, Spook just generally, you never hear an off bark out of him at all. But you know, when that dog jumped on him, he didn't really have a chance. You got to do something. Thank y'all. I appreciate the thumbs up. We're up to 29 thumbs up. Still got 17 people in here. I wasn't even thinking. My wife, I call her Poot all the time. She's like, don't call me that, but it's just habit. In Ohio, when I get out there in Indiana, I'm going to try to get Wild Bill to come over and hunt with me there too. But you're welcome to go on a hunt. I mean, he's a dog. He can look good and he can mess up too. He's 5 years old. He's in his prime. He doesn't mess up very often. But trust me, they can all mess up. So we're really excited about this world hunt. TNT, I appreciate you coming in here, buddy. You take care. Is that right, KY? Heck yeah, Ohio. Come on. We'll go for a hunt. Is that your dog, is her name Fern, is that right? Oh, Spook. You can hunt that dog 6-7 nights a week. He's always ready. Yeah, I like the way that little dog trees, buddy. I remember that first video I watched. I was sitting there and you could hear her, and I was like, I heard that locate, and I'm like, yep, tree that dog. She's the kind of dog you can listen to one time and you can call her. I like that. Oh, really, Kentucky? That's pretty cool. Thanks, Pennsylvania. I appreciate that. Ohio, you get ready to breed that dog, let me know. We'll work something out if you're interested in breeding old Spook. Maybe get a puppy out of that cross. Oh yeah, I can tell she's loud. And she sounds like a machine gun on a tree. I like her. That's the kind of dogs I like to breed to. Is that right? You're closer to Peru than you're closer to Hollerbred? Oh yeah, should be two. Buddy, we just went ahead and bred Lily. Jen, thanks for stopping in, girl. I appreciate you. We just bred Lily, and it's her first heat cycle. I was a little bit nervous, but I took her to the vet, and she was like, yeah, just, she's fine. Go ahead. Everything's fine. So we went ahead and I wouldn't have bred Lily. I mean, she's bred really well, but I wouldn't have bred her if I didn't know what she's capable of. That little dog is independent, guys. You turn her loose and with Spook, and she's going the opposite direction. She won't even hardly, if she's not treed, and she comes to me, she won't hardly tree with Spook. You know, I mean, I can make her tree there. I can tie Spook back and tell her get on there and make her tree, but she won't hardly do it. If she don't tree her own coon, she don't want nothing to do with it. And she's been that way since she was 11 months old. We turned them loose back in January up here in northwest Missouri. We had 3 dogs out, and Spook and Robert, that female that Dozer's out of, Sis. We had Spook and Sis and Lily out, and Spook and Sis took off going straight ahead. Next thing you knew, here goes Lily off to the right. She went about 350, 400 yards and got treed, and Spook and Sis come in there to her, and coon in a hollow log when she was 10 months old. Yeah, I don't blame you. I normally, I'm not a breeder. I was telling Robert, Hollerbred Kennels, this is probably the first litter of puppies I've had in 15 to 20 years. I don't generally raise puppies. I don't generally keep a female. And I'm not putting females down, because some of the best dogs I've ever owned were females. They always come in heat right in the middle of coon season. And you got a good male around, well, her being in heat, that just messes him up. I don't think I'm going to. So, I don't know. I thought about keeping a half brother to Lily. A buddy of mine I hunted 5 pup spoke for. Is that right, Wild Bill? That's not that bad. Old Spook, he's Grand Night champion, Grand Show champion, and he also has the HTX title. Hollerbred, you're going to have a heck of a cross there, buddy. I really feel like that's going to make a good cross. I'm in the back. I think I lost some back here. Yeah. I think that was my pick of the litter, old Dozer was. Is that right, Journey North? Thank you, Robert. I appreciate it, buddy. You take off. You take care. Be careful out there. I'm still going to work on my wife about going elk hunting, though. We did a giveaway last year with Dozer when we hit 300 subscribers, and but I've got so much money in these puppies here. I mean, paying Spook up as a super stake sire, getting DNA profiles done on him and Lily and everything. Heck, we've still got 12 people in here. Elk, bears, boars, oh my, she says. Up going over the Grand River in Chillicothe. It's got about 10 foot before it's out of the banks. Robert, I don't think could have picked a better couple to get Dozer. Is that right? You don't have any raccoons up there, Journey? Junior, we need to get that puppy, that dog ears up here and get her bred to old Spook. Anybody got any big plans tonight? Holler Bread, did it ever quit raining out your way? I don't think you'd have any trouble at all getting rid of them puppies, Junior. I'd like to kill me one of them big brown bears. What do you want, Boo? I'm just now coming through Chillicothe. Nathaniel Lee, how are you doing? I'm Central Missouri, buddy. Gonna get down to 36. Good grief. It got down to 40 here this morning. Chewy, how are you doing, buddy? It's the first time. Honestly, Kentucky Hunter, I don't even care what color it is. Since I was little bitty, I've always wanted to go on a bear hunt and never been able to. Yeah, I know, Robert, it's crazy. I don't blame you, Journey. Bud's Coins, hi there. How are you doing, Bud? That's good. I'm feeling pretty good. You know, my back was out. I fell on a log back in November and messed my back up, but I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, I'd love to kill a bear. I don't even care what color it is. Hey, there's Rex back. Hey, Nick, are we doing anything next weekend, do you know? Thank you, Wild Bill. I've always wanted to kill a bear. I don't care if it's black, brown, yellow, whatever. Good grief, you've already got 3. I'm 51 years old. I've never killed one. I hunted in Wisconsin once. You care if Rex comes down and we go coon hunting? We ain't got nothing planned, Rex. You're welcome to come down next weekend. We can usually get a coon treat down here as little as 2 or 3 minutes. Like last night, I think it was 2.5 minutes. 152 yards, or a couple nights before that. Thank you, Wild Bill. A couple nights before that, the first tree was 6 minutes, the second tree was 15. Thank you, Finley. I appreciate that, buddy. I don't have really good signal here. Is that right, Journey? You get down here, holler. We're only, depends on what part of Wisconsin you're in. I drew out at a World Zone hunt out there one night, well, 2 nights, and they put us in some pretty steep hills. But I was already told before that hunt started that I didn't have a chance. That's the only 2 nights in a row that I drawed out with old Tracker, and that dog come in. Nobody in the cast treed a coon. Every tree was a circle tree. They put us in the real steep hills the first night. We drove 5.5 hours up there. And I asked the guide we hunted. There we're back. Decatur, Illinois. We're just north of Columbia, Missouri. I'd love to go to Alaska. I've been trying to get my wife to go to North Pole, Alaska. She's not having it. Brian, how are you doing, buddy? Better get up here, buddy. We got that side-by-side ready to go for a ride. My old buddy Fossil Creek. Oh yeah, a moose hunt would be sweet. I want to go to North Pole, Alaska. The last trip my wife and I went on, thank you, Brian. I appreciate you stopping in, buddy. We went to see the Noah's Ark and the Creation Museum. And we stopped in Santa Claus, was it Indiana or Santa Claus, Kentucky or something? Indiana. Sherry Ward, how are you doing? Good seeing you. I'm a Christmas fanatic. I think everybody ought to know that by now. We don't even take our Christmas tree down anymore. Nikki, my wife on here, she come up with the idea, let's just decorate it for different holidays of the year. So that's what we're doing. Fossil Creek, did you get rested up from your and Finley's road trip? Looks like we're doing pretty good. Still got 11 people in the chat. You know, Timber, yeah, she is, and she did that mainly for my back because it's too much, it's too heavy to carry that thing up and down out of the attic. So yeah, she is a pretty good old gal. Sherry, I appreciate it. fed dogs before I left and let them all out and everything. Old Fossil Creek, he's throwing Jamie them kisses. Holler, Brick, get out there and get some video of them doggies. Still got between half and 3/4 of the tank. I get home, I gotta feed her. Yeah, you guys been getting hit all the time with rain and storms and everything. Heck no, Brian. Anthony's going to hang out there for a little while. Put him to bed. Oh yeah, you got your new blue tick? It's quiet time now. It's always quiet time with my dogs at the house. They never hardly ever bark. Unless somebody comes in the garage. If it's not me, yeah, they're gonna go crazy. That's about right, Wild Bill. But I'm ready to get my boat out. I need to get some lines set. Is that right, Sherry? We can run our dogs here year round. We just can't take a gun with us. Our season opens November 15th to January 31st. But during the off season, we can take the dogs out and run them, but we just can't have a gun with us. I know down in Arkansas they can hunt year round, and I think they can hunt coon a night. In Indiana, a buddy of mine said over there they can, if they have written permission from the landowner, they can kill coons year round. But here we just can't shoot them year round. Is that right? Well, I'm glad we don't live there. I'd be going crazy and my dogs would too. Yeah, that's what Finley River was telling me. There's no season and no limits. We don't have a limit during the kill season. That's right, Denver. They're lucky. Your old coons down there don't get real big, do they? Rocking in. Is that right? That's crazy, Sherry. He'd have to fight me to get my dog. I bet you do, buddy. But man, you all get hot down there. We don't get near the heat. We might have a few days in the summertime it gets over 100 degrees, but not more than 2 weeks. 23 pounds, that's our average coon right around here. It'll average 18 to 20 pounds. I've killed a few coons that get up to, my biggest coon was 38 pounds, or 32 pounds, I lied to you, 32 pounds. but that was in Iowa, in southern Iowa. The biggest in Missouri was 27 pounds. I've killed 2. Yeah, y'all got a long season timber. That's right, Robert. I mean, we run our dogs year round. And I've really slowed down because when I had old Tracker about 7, 8 years ago, I hunted around 300 nights a year, you know, but with Spook, I don't hunt that much, a couple nights a week, 3 nights a week maybe. Oh yeah, the game warden. Yeah, we had one give my son a ticket. We were duck hunting and I knocked down a mallard, went down crippled. And the boy went out there in the boat to go get it, and it dove, and when it come back up, he shot it. And the game warden gave him a ticket for shooting from a moving vehicle. I'm like, come on, he was retrieving a wounded game. Well, I bet you did, Robert. I'd love to go back 10, 15 years ago. Here in Missouri, Sherry. The law says you got to have the motor off and the anchor out before you can shoot. And he shut the motor off and didn't have the anchor out. But it was crazy. Oh, we raised German short hairs. When I met my wife, we had a litter of German short hair puppies. And she picked out the Alaska. I can just stop in Moberly, Nick. Yeah, I'm not a fan of game wardens. You know, I mean, I know they've got a job to do, but exactly, Wild Bill. But shoot, the wind was blowing 20 miles an hour that day. I mean, there was white caps. Oh, really? There you go, Journey. Yeah, it's about what it's good for. You know, these game wardens, I mean, I know they've got a job to do, but they can push it. They don't have to be jerks about it. Told that game warden, he walked up into where we was duck hunting that morning, and first words out of his mouth was, "Who shot early?" I'm like, well, nobody shot early. Matter of fact, my son, I kept adding, we had ducks in the decoys 10 minutes before shooting time, and 3 minutes before shooting time they got up and flew out. And then right at shooting time, we had a Drake wood duck flew in and landed. I asked my son, is it time yet? He goes, yeah, it's shooting time, let's give it another minute. So we gave it 2 minutes, and after shooting time started, and when that duck got up off the water, I killed him. And the first words out of that game warden's mouth was, "Who shot 10 minutes early?" That's why there wasn't nobody shot 10 minutes early. We were hunting with a good friend of mine who's a major at the penitentiary up in Maryville, Missouri. Like, he was with it. We're not thinking to jeopardize his job, you know, which is not going to happen. So I told him, y'all need to get a new line. He said, what do you mean? I said, well, first words out of every game warden except if it's at dark, you'll say who shot 10 minutes after shooting time, or if it's daytime, you'll say who shot 10 minutes early. Y'all need to come up with a different one. Catfish Terry, how you doing, buddy? I know I'm not supposed to be driving and live streaming, but I've got a holder on the dash my wife bought for me, so I can just stay here and watch the road and read. I'm glad you jumped in here. This is my first live stream. Catfish, we had 24 people in here at one time. I didn't think I'd get 4 people in my first live stream. I had 24 at once. We're up to 35 thumbs up. We keep this going, I'll be right in there with you, buddy. We're going to have to come down there to Tennessee and take you fishing. Alright, Johnny, y'all take care. Get everything lined out. You guys come up here, you know you're more than welcome. Olive Bread, Robert, you take care, buddy. Thanks for coming in. We love you too, me and Mama both. I appreciate y'all being here, I really do. Thanks, Wild Bill. I appreciate it, buddy. I can't wait to get Wild Bill over here. Sherry, you take care. I can't wait to see your dog. Got that feed ready, huh? Exploring with Spooky. The screen's bouncing. I got a car passing me. Great to see you in here. Take care, Jonna. Robert, you take care of that little girl. See the sun starting to peek through my rear window. I got so many stickers on there I can't hardly see out of it. That's good, Sherry. You take care, girl. Yeah, Robert, that's a tough job. Tom Kelly, how you doing, buddy? That's a good video you had earlier on that breakfast. Tom, why don't you get Catfish Terry and pick him up and bring him up here. We'll go set some lines on the river. Oh yeah, I'll give you a shout, Jonna. We'll let you know. We'll teach Terry how to catch some of them great big monster catfish. I made you hungry? 2 years ago, I was up St. Joe fishing, and my son's buddy that we run lines with a lot, hit the wrong button. All right, thanks, Boo. That buddy of my son's, he caught a blue cat, weighed 120 pounds even. I picked the wrong weekend to go up north fishing. We can catch several, between 30 and 50 pounds. My biggest one was a 74-pound flathead. We put out 4 lines on the river up St. Joe that weekend that they caught that great big one. And my cousin and I put out 4 sets of lines, had 40 hooks out, and we caught 400 pounds of live weight fish in 2 nights. Midwest Duck Slayer, how are you doing? I'll keep one hand on the wheel, buddy. I can't wait to get Wild Bill over here and take him on a coon hunt. Down to 66 degrees here. Not sure what the low is tonight. One more hour to get home. Where you at, Midwest? Come on over. St. Charles, Missouri. You're right over by St. Louis. That's not that far. Wild Bill, you take care of that little boy. You come over anytime you want, buddy. Yeah, that's not bad. Do you fish the Mississippi over there? Or? We fish the Missouri over here around Columbia. Go over to Illinois. Oh, really? I've never fished in the Mississippi. I've never fished over that way. Just hit the Missouri. My goal this year, I'm gonna do some fishing. Instead of setting lines, I'm gonna still set lines, but I want to catch a big catfish on a pole. My biggest catfish I ever caught on a fishing pole was only 18 and a half, 19 pound flathead. Y'all have to excuse me. Exactly, I love it. You never know what you're gonna catch. Duck hunt down there a lot, or do you in Missouri, or you go to Illinois? I usually spend the first week of duck season in northwest Missouri. I go up and hunt every day up there. Time I get back, it's time to get ready for coon season. Oh, really? That'd be cool. Yeah, you never know what you're going to catch. I mean, I've heard they've caught bull sharks in the Mississippi all the way up close to St. Louis. That'd be fun. You fish out in the boat or off the bank? Both, huh? hold of me, we'll get together and do some fishing. You come over here and I'll put you on some raccoons. Get you some tree bandits. If I get home, get the yard mowed, I might be able to sneak out tonight if Mom will let me. She wants some Taco Bell. You know, all the years I've been coon hunting, since I was 15 years old, I've never had a raccoon hat. I think I need one. The lights we used, I mean, when I was 15 years old, I had a little 6-volt handheld flashlight. You couldn't shine the top of a cedar tree. Alright, Timber, you go get you something to eat. Appreciate you. We went from a 6-volt handheld flashlight to what we've got now. It's unbelievable. I'm going through some of these big rolling hills and losing signal. Oh, really? Is that right? $9? Is it real fur? Seven and an eighth, Finley. I wear a size 7 anyway. Jeff, I can't wait for you to get up here and go hunting. We're going to have a good time. I wish we could get Finley River and her husband down here. Or, Timber Hill and her husband, not Finley River. That'd be odd. American Wanderer, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Carr family, hey buddy, how are you doing? That's good. How's little Luke? Got that tooth out, huh? Guys, this is pretty awesome. I've got 38 thumbs up. 7 people still in here. Hyper as always. Yeah, that's his age. I'm sure you was a hyper little shitted when you was little too. My wife and I, we've got a little granddaughter getting ready to turn 5 years old, and then we got a new baby coming the end of June, 1st of July, a little baby girl coming. Rex, I appreciate that, buddy. Is that right, Carver? I can't see that. I could never imagine that. Rex, get a hold of me, and if you want to come down next weekend, just get a hold of me. We'll work something out. We'll figure out a night you can come down, and I'll put you on some cones and get that puppy started. It usually doesn't take but a night or two, and we can get a pup going, get them a good start. What's everybody want to talk about? That's cool. Directions, you know, like I say, get a hold of me and I'll give you directions how to get here. There you go, Finley. My hands are full. I got a steering wheel and a Dr. Pepper. Luckily, my wife bought me this little phone holder, and that's really good. Hey, buddy. Well, I do see a car way back here. That's all right. I'm only speeding a little bit. Roy and Becky's back in here. How are y'all? Roy, I don't know how y'all take that heat down there. Big Brown Food Reviews. How are you doing, buddy? Appreciate you. Get nervous with the police anymore. I think I'm speeding in this truck, but it's actually 3 miles an hour slower than what the speedometer says. Thank you, Finley. I appreciate them thumbs up, buddy. We got 39 thumbs up, 9 in the room. I got about 40 minutes to get home. Well, it'll take me longer than that. Mama wants Taco Bell. Oh, that's a whole lot better. Yeah, I couldn't take that heat. Kentucky Hunter, I appreciate you, buddy. Take care. 67 degrees here. Anything anybody want to talk about? Fishing, hunting. Old Wild Bill, he was knocking them mushrooms out. Bragging to me every day, bringing home a bag of mushrooms. Then he goes out and kills a turkey, and I can't get that done either. Mo Homesteading, hey, how are you doing? In North Texas. I'm headed home. I took Mom home and dropped her off. She lives up in St. Joe. Now I'm heading home. My wife says bring her Taco Bell. Then I'll have to mow the grass and maybe go hunting for a little bit. Fossil Creek, Brian's back. No, from our house to Mom's house, about 2.5 hours. So I took her home. She's got some doctor's appointments and wanted to make sure her house was all good. Dropped her off, and now I'm heading back home. I thought, well, I guess we'll start a live stream, see how it goes. This is the first time for me. I do have a hard life. Hunting and fishing and loving every day. They ought to make a song about me. Driving the truck. When I'm driving, I'm either going hunting or fishing or taking Mama to the store. Yeah, it's about a 2.5 hour drive. Still got 8 people in. Thank you, Finley. 41 thumbs up. I wish the illegal outdoorsman was in here. I could give him a hard time about his boutiques. know how this, if I would keep signal enough to go live. I think it's skipped out a few times, but done pretty good. I may try to do a live while we're coon hunting. See how that works out. Well, that's good, Moa. Once I get on here, I don't know what to sit around and talk. Oh, it's back. It's done that. I'm really shocked that it held up the way it has. I'm running 72 mile an hour in a 65 and people are just flying around me. Highway Patrol must not be pulling nobody over. Anybody got anything they want to talk about? Smile, Timber. What are you having for supper, Timber? Yeah, you can get in here. I got faith in you, Rex. Take the back roads if you have to. But it's only on lockdown. I mean, I don't even know what lockdown means. Oh, that sounds good. Steak and potatoes. This lockdown thing has gone a little bit too far out of hand. There you go. Large cherry limeade. I'd rather have a Dr. Pepper. Got that sun coming in there. Bologna, mayonnaise, mustard. Now that's a sandwich. It ain't as good as barbecued raccoon, but you know, it'll work. The sun's just putting a little glare on there. Well, I hope you get to feeling better pretty quick, Jamie. There you go, Rex. I think you'll be fine getting over here. I think they do have some kind of rule against black and tan hounds, though. I don't know what that was, but... Nah, I'm just teasing you, buddy. Got that thing, do you? That bug that's going around? Got us all on lockdown? Well, there you go, Roy and Becky. Yeah, I appreciate you. Go get you some big old rocks. That's right, catfish. That's right. But hey, I'm going to take you fishing too. All you got to do is come up, barbecue sandwich. You betcha. We get Carpy Chris over here and get some of that blood pudding, black pudding or whatever. There you go, Brian. Blue ticks are non-essential. I still got about 35 minutes. No, I ain't got nothing against any of them. I'm just partial to one. These guys, the blue tick guys that I know around home, yeah, they're firm believers. If it's not a blue tick, it's not a coon dog. You can beat them 365 days a year, and they still wouldn't have a walker. But all them woods ain't scary. You know better than that. Them lights we use, Terry, they're crazy. I mean, I can see a coon at over a quarter mile. And my walking light on the hat that I use, you can turn the walking light on and 3 or 4 guys can walk side by side and everybody'd be in the light. Shoot, I got, my walking light has 2 stages of white, 2 stages of red, 2 stages of amber, and 2 stages of green. So, and then it's got 4 beams from low to high on the high side that you can just brighten up. You can brighten up a tree at a quarter mile pretty easy. So, ain't nothing to be scared out there. Of course, the only thing out in the woods that I know of to be scared of is probably me, because I'm able to trip somebody just for fun. Now we got that new side by side. It's going to make it a whole lot easier. I won't have to walk near as far as the trees. Of course, that's if I can get it out of my wife's hands. She's got way more time on it than I do. You know what dogs we don't have much of around here is black and tans. You very rarely see a plot. It's usually either walkers or red bone, a couple of red bones around. Terry, I appreciate it. Oh, Mama's getting on me. She likes to drive around town. I mean, our town's only a half a mile square. How much can you... These guys get on them golf carts every day. They take the same route. Thanks, Mo. I appreciate it. You know, I don't know. I don't see what you can get out of driving the same route, looking at the same house every day. I like to get in the truck and go somewhere different. But maybe when I get home, me and Mama will go for a ride on the side by side after we eat our Taco Bell. Terry, maybe this will get my watch hours over 400. You can't call me babyface anymore. Look, it's coming back. Promises, promises. Well, you're going to have to move your car, Pooh. Can't get it out with your car parked where it's at. Did you get the grass mowed so I don't have to? Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. No, I'm not moving my boat. It's going to stay in the driveway. If the river ever goes down, I might be able to get that thing out. My wife, she's scared of the water. She don't like getting in the boat with me, so I tried to talk her into buying a pontoon, but we got a side by side. We don't need no pontoon. Hey, I made it to Macon. 35 minutes if I didn't have to stop and get Taco Bell. I'm not sponsored by Taco Bell either. This has been a pretty good stream. Hopefully I can get some watch hours out of this. I'm showing 42 thumbs up, no thumbs down. Nick, Mo Homesteading, Don't you live in South Missouri, Mo? Don't run any stop signs? Well, all I got to deal with here is stop lights and people that want to drive 12 miles an hour in a 35. Terry, Nicole's my wife. Her name's Nicole. I call her Nikki. Among other things. Whoa. Yeah, that light turned red. See that, Brian? I come to a complete stop. Yeah, she listens to the yee-haws, Catfish. She said, why does he call you Mountain Man? I said, look at me, I'm rough and rugged. Like Jeremiah Johnson, he ain't got nothing on me. That's because she's faithful to me, Brian. Reap what you sow, how you doing? My wife don't blow kisses to no other guys but me. We're up to 44 thumbs up. I appreciate it, guys. How's the weather down there, Reap? Now we got this first live stream out of the way. Might have to do this more often. Nikki, would you wave at Brian at Fossil Creek? Don't make a tear come out of his eye. Give him a little wave. Thank you, Mo. I was just nervous. I'm camera shy. Atta girl. Reap, I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate everybody coming in. We're back up to 14 in here. 45 thumbs up. No thumbs down. Uh-oh, phone battery died Midwest. Hey, you let me know when you want to come up here. I mean, you're only a couple hours away. You might as well come up. We'll go for a run. Turn old Spook out. You'll have a good time, I'll guarantee you that. There you go, Timber. All you need is a Missouri small game hunting license. Oh, I will, Mo. I'm just driving right now. It's hard to keep my eyes on the road and try to figure out how to do mods. But yeah, I'll have to have my wife help me out with that. Daggone tick got inside my belly button and bit me the other night. Good Lord, that itches. Timber, I bought Nikki a little miniature dachshund. Oh shoot, it's been over 10, 12 years ago for Valentine's Day. We had her forever, a little female. Catfish, I appreciate you coming in, buddy. You take care. But her name was Emmy. We never did raise any puppies out of her, but I bought her for my wife because she'd never had a pet, and I'd never had a pet. All my dogs are hunting dogs. And you know that little dog, if I went outside with a gun in my hand, she'd take off in the woods and either chase a rabbit or tree a squirrel or something. Now the hunter's education is all you need. Like I say, in Missouri, small game hunting license. We're in trouble now. All right, Mo, I appreciate that. I don't have Instagram or anything. I just got YouTube. Rockin' M, I appreciate you coming in, buddy. You take care. Oh, shucks. There ain't nothing special about me. Oh, is that right? Ready to just get back to hunting and fishing. They've got the boat ramps all at Mark Twain closed down. You can't even put a boat on. I think they have. I've got some little honey holes we go up to. We can catch some pretty good fish. I think my niece is coming up this week. I'm going to take her turkey hunting. I call her Mama U. Grammy again. Oh, is that right? Midwest? That'd be nice. Reeb, it's me. There's not a lot of signal out here where I'm driving. She don't like me calling her Booter. I've been calling her that for 20, good Lord, how many years? 25? Calhoun County, Illinois. Oh, you're right over by Pike County. See, when we go, isn't that right across the river from Hannibal? Yeah, we've been together since May 2nd of '89. Isn't that right? That was our first date, May 2nd. Pearl, yeah. And we're only from here to Hannibal, or from my house to Hannibal, it's right about an hour. That's awesome, Reed. Old timber, 40, did you say 42 years? Yeah, good Lord. That's only 10, I was only 10 years old when y'all got married. That makes me feel young, Timber. I'll be 52 in October. Yeah, Pittsfield. I know where that's at. Y'all tear them ducks up over there in Midwest? There ain't a deer or turkey, nothing out today. Nothing but these stupid bugs. Is anybody else ready for fall yet? Oh, you got a drinking problem? I gave that up a long time ago. That's right, Timber. Marriages anymore are disposable. Our squirrel season opens up here at the end of May. Mama don't like squirrel, don't like rabbit, don't like duck, don't eat raccoon. Yeah, I'm ready for fall, Timber. Oh, really? You got mountain lions over there? Get old Robert Neal, he'll bring his dog down and tree that cat for you. Y'all can't kill cats over there, can you? My battery's going dead on me. Plug her in. Reap, you take care, buddy. I appreciate you coming in. Oh, they'll tell you they don't turn them cats loose, Midwest, but I got a buddy of mine killed one off a calf up north of Macon over here. Had a tracking collar on it. Had Department of Conservation's phone number on it. He called them, told them come get their collar and come get their dead cat. And they said they didn't know what he was talking about. He hung the collar on a fence post out there, and next morning that tracking collar was gone, and the cat. So, but they would admit to it. Still got 7 in here and 47 thumbs up. That's pretty good. I appreciate y'all. I'm glad Mama finally jumped in here. She's going to be a YouTuber now. Timber, when you gonna do some more live streams? Mo, don't worry about that. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be shutting down here in 2 or 3 minutes. I gotta stop, grab some supper. So I appreciate y'all coming in. Next time I'll try to figure out how to make some mods. Mama said something about getting a green screen set up where I can have a wall of fame like old Catfish Terry. Finley, I appreciate you, buddy. I can't wait till you come up here. moderators. Timber, can you explain to Nikki what a mod is? I think it's like if somebody comes in causing trouble, they can time them out or put them out completely, block them. Timber, are you still with me? Thank you, Timber. I appreciate it. You don't want just anybody being a moderator, because you need one of those. I'll be sure to give you one, boo. Oh, boo. Have low tolerance for nutcases. Sun's going behind some clouds. Oh, really? I touched yours and it says report, remove, put user in timeout, and hide user on this channel. Yeah, we can't have nobody criticizing honey. It won't let me do it, family. Morticia. Yeah, I don't want a bunch of foul language, you know. Oh, I'm ready to do some hunting. I'd like to get back in trap shooting a little bit. We used to do a lot of that. I don't want to do it like we used to. Me and Mama be on the road every weekend going to a trap shoot. Guys, I'm about to pull in here to the Taco Bell. I'm in Mobley now. I'm gonna shut this thing down so I can order. Mama texted me what she wanted. See, now you're being educated. Mama's an educator that just got educated. How's that?